Indeed, the president has finally signed the petroleum industry bill, a notable gesture, you may say. But does that settle all the issues bedeviling the sector? Right about now, I'm being joined by Professor Iledare, a professor of energy economics and a member of the technical advisory team to the National Assembly on the petroleum industry bill. Professor, thank you for joining us on the News at 10.
Thank you very much for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here.
So let's get into it. Being a member of the technical advisory team from 2015 to 2021 to the National Assembly on the PIB, how do you see this feat achieved today through the signing of the bill into law by the president?
Well, thank you again. I think it's laudable and commendable, and I think euphoric celebration of passing the bill is in order. If you allow me, let me quickly remember two giants. I call them Iroko trees, who participated in formulating the policy and even the original bill in 2008. They are both late now, but I'm sure they are looking from above. One is Dr. Lukman Iwano, who actually initiated the first bill in 2008. The second person is Dr. Emmanuel Lebuga, who was part of the OIGC and the policy development that led to this bill. So this is commendable. It is also not least Nigeria can finally take the monkey off their back, that the process we began in 2000 has come to fruition. So the presidency is congratulated for claiming the ownership of the bill, and also the National Assembly, the 9th National Assembly, who came through. Yes, we were part of the advisory team since 2015, but let me say that we commend and we congratulate ourselves for being part of what we are all experiencing today. Yes, right. I had my other commentators, if I just finished. I will not in any way sacrifice a good bill for a perfect bill. This is laudable, even despite the imperfection. I think it's something to really jubilate about.
Now, Professor, let's quickly talk about the communities. The host communities have already rejected the 3% offered them, the 3% fund offered them. What could possibly be the backlash now following the fact that this has now come to stay with the signing of this bill?
Well, I think I can understand the fear and the fact that the money is not enough for the type of development that they're expecting. But this is a federation, and this is a political system, and it is actually a compromising bill. No political bill can ever be perfect. But let me quickly add that it's not that there are no better ways to fund this, but starting with this is commendable in my opinion because it is innovative. I'm not saying it is enough, but it's innovative, and it's actually far better than 10% equity that the community is asking. Because when you have an equity in a business, you can only get dividend if profit is declared at the end of every accounting period. And let me quickly douse the fear. If you really look at the sources of funding, you have other sources apart from this 3%. And those other sources can be easily explored, even by the community. One,
all right,
you can get your legislators, if I may finish, to derive some percentage of 13% fund and put it in this host community. You could also ask for a portion of NDDC commission levy to be part of this community. And you can always get grant from NCDMB. So let's just look at this 3% as a starting point in the political system that requires compromise.
Professor Iledare, thank you so much for your thoughts on the News at 10. We do appreciate you.
Thank you for your time. Sorry about the internet connection.